Hey everybody, yeah, I'm just standing here. I didn't walk from over there. I didn't walk. I didn't come up from the bottom. This is just, I start like this. Hey, Gabriel Kevin here. Real quick, another installment in Pick Your Poison. And there's a lot of different topics. And it's under Open Your Eyes, my menu item on my website, Teachings of Gabriel, and website, GABRYELKEVYN.com. Gabriel with a Y, Kevin with a Y. It's probably written there somewhere. Anyway. Probably getting a lot of you know what for this, and it's going to hit the fan. But I don't care. Okay, religion. Uh-oh. Look, the gods are speaking, the wind is picking up. It is windy, so I hope you can hear me. Religion, that's why I'm standing closer than normal. I usually put a spot right here, but I'm here now. I'm there, over here. Anyway, religion. Well, what do I want to talk about this? 10 million things you can talk about, okay? And this is not promoting a religion. It's not dissing a religion. It is not doing anything of that kind. It's just kind of a thought. 5 thoughts of thought. Religion, to me, again, this is my opinion, okay? And I was brought up under one of the major religions and went through it through the 60s and 70s. Yeah, that looked pretty good, huh? 60s and 70s were very strict type of religious teachings and religious requirements. And this type of thinking, it's just a kind of a byproduct from that, but it's also, I studied a lot of religions. I know the Hindu, Krishna, Taoism, T-A-O, Taoism, Lao-Tse, Buddhism, Judaism, Islam, even atheism, which in a way is a religion. To me, we as a human race, here comes the wind, we as a human race love to define things. Yeah, isn't that cool? Uh-oh. The gods are speaking. My flags over here going crazy. Anyway, wow, they want to shut me up, huh? Religions to me are good. You know, generally. There's Wiccan religions, witchcraft. Oh, that's bad. Never say something's bad unless you really learn about it, okay? Religions to me are great in terms of a belief system. Everybody has a right to believe what they want. About how to act and be good to your neighbor, love your neighbor as yourself, all that kind of stuff. Which is all fine, because if you take every religion and you take that thought through their belief system, love your neighbor, be good, don't do anything bad, it's pretty much in every one of them. In one way or another, it's in every one. But what is different is the belief of your deities, gods, or no god, or goddess, or, you know, Christian, Judaism, you know, Islam, all that stuff. I'm not dissing anything. I think they're all good. It's we as humans restrict ourselves into that religion, number one, for control, number two, to impose, and number three, to diss. Say it's bad. Why? What are you judging for? Let people believe what they want. Do I believe in every religion completely and what it says in the books, like Bhagavad Gita, but I can never say that word, but it's the Indian book, or Krishna, or the Bible, which I have read many times? I don't restrict other people in my mind about what they believe or what they do. What I do not like, and that's what this video is about, is that we take religion too far. Some people, a lot of people, okay? You do not, in my opinion, need a religion. If you want one, that's great. I like apple pie. I want apple pie. I don't like apple pie. Okay, that's fine. I don't believe we need religion. I believe we need to have belief in ourselves and whatever else we believe in, but it can be so different than the other person. And then you can trade ideas. Have great, open-minded, respectful conversations. And not say, you're wrong, I'm right. That's That's the part of religion that needs to go away. Not the religion. That attitude, us as human beings, always have to force ourselves on others, most of the time for either control or low self-esteem, and we don't believe ourselves. I firmly believe, after studying all this stuff and at the age I am and seeing the world as it is that, and Jesus said this, heaven is at hand. What does that mean? Heaven is at hand. It means it already exists. If you let it inside you exist, you live in heaven. Heaven's now. I believe this, and I'm going to get junk for this. I believe this, that I do not need a religion for my salvation, if you believe in salvation. No, I do not need the Catholic religion. I don't need any other religion to tell me I have to believe in them. I have to do what they say, their doctrine, all that junk. For my salvation, that's control. Sorry, that's just control. Okay? Don't preach vow of poverty and dress up in robes that are expensive and have gold and stuff everywhere and have a bank, papal bank. I'm just talking about the Catholic religion. That, to me, I'm not judging the religion. I'm not judging the beliefs. I'm judging the hierarchical structure of that imposes control and makes sure you believe you need them. Don't. Religion is great. I've studied them. I love them all. I'm probably very mosaic in it. I'm not dissing our belief system. I'm dissing the doctrine that tells you this is true. And you must do what we say because it's in that book. That's BS. Heaven's here. Okay? That's why, or again, I was more Catholic, right? That's why Mary Magdalene was made into a villain. She was one of Jesus' closest friends. She understood where heaven was, that our salvation is here. We don't need a hierarchical structure of people who, even though they're not out there with their own mansions or anything, are living really nice lives. And other religions, to me, don't preach something and then do something different. Don't tell people you need me to get there. BS. So, this is about religion, my beliefs. I'm sure we're going to get a lot of junk for this, but I am not dissing any religion. I love them all, actually. I love all the stuff about belief, helping each other, all that stuff, giving. And what is religion? Religion is a way of life. It's not a doctrine to tell me what to do. It's how I feel in living my life. So in essence, each of us as a human being, an individual human being, actually have our own religions. It might be part of a Catholic religion or part of a Hindu religion or whatever, but it's still, when you think about it, it's our own belief and our own makeup. So we are our own religion. Hell of an idea, huh? Again, we as human race need to mature. Stop. The whole problem is stop telling people what to do. Stop saying you need me and stop dissing other people. I'm not dissing the religion. I'm dissing the hierarchy and the control factor. Because they don't want you to believe that. Okay? It's amazing, and I'm sticking with the Catholic religion. I'm not dissing. It's amazing how many people still are not so pissed off about the things that occurred with priests and stuff like that. I'm not even going to get into it. And just brush it off. BS, man. BS. Happening for centuries. Look at my video on pedophiles. But this is not about pedophiles. This is about religions that stop restricting others, but stop restricting yourself in beliefs. Read another religion. Oh, what a great idea. Oh, I'm not allowed. But why? Anyway, I'm ending this. The wind's coming up. The gods are angry. You know the Greek gods and the Roman gods were the same, right? What? So read mythology. It's really cool. The Odyssey, the Trojan War, Pandora. Do people know about Pandora? Now, I'm not talking about the streaming service. Pandora. I believe Greek mythology. Why all the evils in the world? Who's to blame? Pandora? Interested in reading some mythology? Check it out. my thoughts on religion right now. I will have other videos, but I'm not dissing any religion. I love them all. I'm dissing the control factor and the hate factor and the, what's it called? The hypocritical factor. Big one. Bullshit. I'm sorry. BS. Anyway, there. Hit me with your best shot. Pat and talk. Take care, everybody. Love you all.